Alright, like I said, I was going to do some cooking. Now, the kitchen's not exactly the cleanest kitchen in the world, but I have my little spot nice and clean. Today I'm going to be making egg rolls, which I was told how to make by one of my co-workers. She's actually my manager, and she's from Thailand, and she knows a lot of really good recipes like this. And so, first part that I'm going to be doing is this. I'll be cutting up bamboo shoots and water chestnuts. And I should have a couple more cans, I just don't know where they are. Anyway. There's a couple different brands and stuff, and in general they come in cans like this. Let's say sliced water chestnuts. We need to continue slicing them. Like bamboo shoots, sliced bamboo shoots. Wow, that's like a red glare. Okay, to continue. I'm gonna try not to show any brand names, so if I do, sorry. It's not like I'm making money off this, so I can't really be sued, I don't think. These are bamboo shoots. And these are water chestnuts. Very, very tasty. And for how many I'm going to make, I'm going to be making quite a few, I don't know. Anywhere from 40 to 60 egg rolls. And I'm going to be using a very small fryer, so I'm going to be cutting and, splicing the video together. So I'm sure that you don't want to, stand there for an hour and a half watching me do basically nothing. Okay. Let's see if I can't make this look good. You're going to want to take these, you're going to want to cut them the long way. Okay, that's not working. I've never done this before. No one else is sleeping in my house, so basically, you got your bamboo shoot. Now you have multiple pieces to that bamboo shoot. It cuts very easily, like excessively. And you just cut them all like that. And if you're lucky and you have a can with a lot, they're about the same size, just slice them up. I mean, kind of general thickness. It doesn't have to be super thin, it doesn't have to be super thick. I mean, technically you could leave them how they are, but the egg rolls wouldn't really stick together as well, I don't think. It's only my second time making them. But I figure it's all good. Okay, well, enough with that. And for the amount that I'm making, I don't know if it's going to be around. It's going to be around 40 to 60. So I'm using 2 5-ounce cans of water chestnuts. The dry weight is 5 ounces, and 2 5-ounce dry weights of bamboo shoots. And I will be using a 1.5 pounds of slaw. Which actually I'll grab that and show that. They'll say like try colored coleslaw. Doesn't have any sauce or anything in it. It's just cabbage, carrots, and red cabbage. And it's very crunchy. It's pretty sweet, actually. It's really tasty in egg rolls. Okay, now for there's a baby over here. Sorry, I just had to point that out. And my wife, of course. Okay, now for the water chestnuts, it's basically the same thing. Just kind of, you don't have to cut them like this. I'm just doing this to show how to do it. They're already sliced in like coin type ways. However, these are a little bit thick this time around, but that's alright. It's all good. Well, most of these end up breaking up inside the actual egg rolls anyways, because all of it has to be mixed into a pot with soy sauce, and I add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce to it to add a little bit more flavor, which I will actually get more in depth when that comes around. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and finish this, and I'll splice the next part on. I'll be back. Alright, here we go. Back for a moment. You know the chicken in the corner? Okay. That's 2 cans of chopped water chestnuts, and that is 2 cans of chopped bamboo shoots. Yeah, I'm kind of tired. I actually just got out of work. Ignore the bag too. That's peanut butter. Yeah, we're not doing anything with that just yet.
That's for something different.
Yes. I'm actually going to be making a peanut butter sauce later, which is going to be awesome for the egg rolls, and it tastes good on chicken and, well, just about anything that you could think of putting peanut butter on. Yeah, that's about it for right now. I'm not going to actually cook anything for a little bit. I just want to do this first, so a little bit later on today I will actually be doing the cooking. And till then, I will try and splice something in here, since I'll be splicing the next video on after this. You know what I'm saying? You'll see. You'll see. I promise. Well, it really depends. But yes, you'll see. Try not to really record me, just record the food.
I'm doing that.
Tell me when it starts.
It is.
Oh. Okay.
You told me to start recording. Part 2.
Actually, technically it's like part 3, but it's all gonna be in one video.
Okay, well, part 3.
Long story short, we have to cook up.
You could have been upstairs when I was upstairs, dude.
Hey, camera lady.
Sorry.
Focus. Okay, cook up.
It's the meat.
2.5 pounds of pork. Well, it's actually a little bit more than that, but that's okay. Pork is good. We're gonna cook it. It's very simple.
Yummy meat. Look at the meat. Sorry. Oh my god, it's killing me. Well, it's already dead, but sorry, I'm going into being really silly with this just because I have fun doing stuff like this.
Which is fine. Okay, take the meat, just toss it all into a skillet. Now it's fresh. It's never been frozen, so this is good. Fresher the better. However, I guess it doesn't really matter with this, because in the end, egg rolls, the flavors blend together on the inside, so it all tastes like one flavor.
Doesn't it look yummy?
And no worries, I washed my hands before I started.
He's lying. No, I'm just kidding. We all wash our hands before we cook anything in this house.
You brown it like you would beef. You can set it to the temperature that you're comfortable with. It's electric stove, so we're going to have to set it to high in here.
Okay.
I need to wash my hands.
The stove is on, just letting you know. There's the packages. It's on high, he says. I don't know the number, but yeah. Okay, I'm going to step away here. I'm going to go back to the counter.
Okay, come back.
Okay, so this is the other stuff. We'll discuss that in a moment.
Okay, now with this,
I'm not going into the fridge. I don't want to show the fridge. I'm gonna cut this. Okay.
Alright, now to continue with this. As it's cooking, or actually before it even starts, it doesn't really matter. Add a little bit of soy sauce to it, just give a little bit of that, I don't know what to call it. Yeah, it's like Chinese food flavorish. Well, this recipe is actually more of a Thai recipe, but then again, I don't really know where she got the recipe from. So it's all good.
And if he sounds nasally and I sound nasally, it's because we both have severe headaches at the moment.
That's alright. It's never stopped me from cooking.
Same here, actually. That smells really good. It smells very salty.
Well, it's going to. It's soy sauce after a while.
I'm describing. I'm describing to them what it smells like and stuff. Although it smells really yummy on top of that. And if you hear the TV in the background, our brother-in-law is, well, his brother, my brother-in-law, is watching Doctor Who.
Best of the Companions or something like that.
Best of the Doctor.
Oh, Best of the Doctor. Cool. So, while this is cooking, let's go over here.
Yummy. He's getting a pan. He's getting a pan.
Getting a pot.
Oh, he's getting the pot. The pot.
Before I use anything, I always rinse it off first.
Always good, always good.
Pet peeve.
Same here. Oop, where's he going?
Okay, here's the fun part. The other part of the insides. Which, as I showed you earlier, we'll be using tricolor coleslaw. Which is approximately 1.5 pounds.
Num 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 num. Smells like carrots.
And basically the soy sauce and everything is seasoned to flavor. Depends on how much you like it. A lot of people prefer to use the low sodium, but I just got the regular because I just use a little bit less. Because I also added a different ingredient. I add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce to it. It gives it a little bite.
Is there carrots in that?
Yes, there is.
No wonder it smells like that.
Okay, and this is the sliced water chestnuts that we cut up earlier.
Can I have one of those? I just want one. You know I gotta have one. Thank you.
Okay.
Those are like my favorite. Num num. And it is empty.
It's empty. And here is the sliced bamboo shoots.
Bamboo shoots. Those are also yummy. But I'm not gonna take one of those. Nah. Zoom out a little bit there.
And with this, you cook it down a little bit, but not quite that much, because you're going to be mixing the meat and everything in with it, then you're just going to be throwing it into the egg roll, wrapping up, and throwing it into a deep fry.
Yay!
Deep fry, we can only deep fry 3 at a time. So, I'm still not entirely sure how I'm going to pull that one.
I can do it. I know how to do it.
But let's continue with the recording. Don't turn it off yet.
Did you have to say that?
Yes.
Wow, look at that. Cooking quickly. And I just put my arm in water. Yay.
Pork is easily burned because it's got a lower fat content, believe it or not. But it's not like hamburger where it's all greasy and whatnot. Just actually really makes you really like pork.
Yeah, he didn't used to like ham until I made that one time. I made the ham.
We'll make ham one of these times. We'll show you how we do it. It's psycho awesome.
It's the way we make it down south where I'm from. But his mom's also made it before too. Look at that bottle. Look at that bottle. Look at that bottle.
You have to avoid showing what brand it is. Well, kinda, sorta.
I'm not showing the brand, I was just showing how big the bottle was.
Alright, and for the soy sauce, can I get right over top? Can I show how much I'm putting in?
What do you want me to get? A cup?
No, I want you to put that.
Oh.
You over top.
He's gonna put the whole bottle in. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Put the bottle, you think half the bottle?
No.
Ah, it got me in the face. No, I'm just kidding.
Probably about 10 squirts out of it should do it.
brother.
What?
Undergroundtoys.com. You can get the screwdriver.
So, in any case,
What is that?
this is Winchestershire sauce, which
Oh, I love the way this stuff
put
smells.
that in to taste. That's just for a little bit of added zest. And let's grab a spatula and or spoon.
Spatchy. He's Gavin the spoon. Do. Spoon. He's mixing it up. Mixing it up. Do. Mixing it up. Boom. Oh, I love the Doctor Who music. That smells so freaking good.
Yeah, see, you want it to have like a coating all the way around where the entire thing pretty much changes color. It's going to be, instead of it being all nice and clean looking, it's going to look almost dirty-ish with the seasonings in there. It's going to be pretty
Epic.
well mixed.
We must go check the meat here in a minute.
We are going to move this over here. Add this to the stove and turn on medium.
Yes, you must cook it, otherwise it won't taste right. So then when you fry it into the thingy, it's going to be yummy! And all that stuff.
Yep. And always keep in mind when you're cooking, try not to use metal and Teflon. I don't know, it always scratches up pans. You know, plastic and Teflon's always good. Plus, if you do that, you'll extend the lifetime of your cooking hardware for a long time. Alright, now I usually add basil to everything that I cook. And this is no exception. Just a little bit, just kind of sprinkle it over top. Give it a light snow on top of it, I guess. It's about halfway done cooking. And, yeah. It's looking good, it's smelling good. This takes a little while, so we're not going to record the whole thing, because that would just get boring. Over here.
After he makes everything
I'll
from
make a mess.
floor. I'll put this up there on top of the thingy. There we go.
We have egg roll wraps.
Dun dun dun!
There's approximately 20 to 21 wraps in every package. And the cool thing about it is that it's got instructions on the back
I got this, move!
on how to actually fold it. This way, you know, anyone can do it. It's pretty simple. And I'll actually show you firsthand. Just got to wait till everything's cooked. And that's it. It's pretty simple. Alright. We'll be back. Go that way.
Okay, recording.
Alright, come over here. Look in here. That's what happens after you cook it down. It loses about a quarter of its mass. Or at least it looks like that. Which is what you want. It still stays crunchy, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. This is the pork, which is just finishing now. Yeah, it's looking good. Just throw it in there. And then after I mix it together, it'll be time for us to throw it in some of these wraps, roll them up, and yeah. Put the meat right in with the vegetables.
Anyway. And the popping is that ear.
What's the matter? Of course it did. Things gotta go outside and help mom bring in stuff. It's decently mixed. Take it right off the stove and bring it over here.
Beep beep, boop boop.
Hi, little girl. Hi, little girl.
And that's Grandma. She just came home from work.
Okay. These are the egg roll wraps. And this is how we do this. I have a nice little handy tool. It's like a spatula tongs. Which makes life easier in so many ways. Put a decent amount on the wrap.
$16 worth.
Oh, that's not enough.
Or fried rice, $16 worth.
Wow, Mom.
I put too much on.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. We're making a video, so
Shut up.
exactly. See?
Don't
Love you,
tell Mom
Mom.
to shut up.
Do you want me to get?
I love you too, baby.
Yeah. Over there.
I love you.
Make sure that you don't put too much on. That kind of messes up the whole thing. Fold left side over, fold the right side over, then you flip it over like that, and you got an egg roll. Let's do that again.
Yes, you are.
I think I didn't want to operate this way.
Hey, no swearing. I don't want to have to censor you.
Swear. Swear.
Fold up the side over.
Refrigerator last night. Right, that whole pack of cake.
Dang, Mom.
Hey, Dust. It's been 3 years since I've used this thing. How does it open?
It clips in the front.
Down here.
Ah, thanks.
Everybody can have a
Couple of crab rings.
spray ragoon.
Where's the power cord?
The drawer.
I couldn't go there without with me.
Go ahead and come over here so you can get like an aerial view over my shoulder.
Okay. Let me zoom out then a little bit.
Oh, you were zoomed in?
Yeah.
Fold it over like this. Fold it over like that. And fold it over like that. There's an egg roll. Once it fries, it looks a whole lot more professional, and I'll show you afterwards. I'll do another 2. I'm going to do 2 more to show you. That's lots of meat, so it's good. Now it's definitely warm, but egg roll wraps are generally thick. So you don't even feel it, it just feels a little bit warm
Next to
through
the
it.
Ziploc thingies.
No matter how hot the insides are. Alright.
61 more than the previous record set in 2005. Last year, Fair saw about 74,000 people.
It's definitely time consuming, but it's really easy, and the end result is famously fantastic. Alright, that's it for now, and we'll be back.
Recording now?
Yeah.
Recording again. Woo! Okay. He's full.
Oh, hi. Yes, hi there. Well, I got a lot of them done. It turns out I'm not going to have enough for 60. So I have enough for like 65 to 70. So I'm just going to make... So I'll just open up another pack. I'll just throw the leftovers in the... another pack of these. I'll throw the leftovers in a Ziploc or something. But I have a small deep fryer, and I need my camera girl to get up.
I'm a woman, not a girl.
Is there a deep fryer?
Bright. It's bright over here. Okay, I'm going
shake the oil off because I'm gonna
try to zoom in here so I can. There's too much light.
Bring it over here. It's going to be too much light no matter how much you zoom in. The camera's at the same spot. It hasn't moved. Okay. Now we have a... Are you even recording?
Yes!
Okay, we have generally small deep fryers. We can only do like 3 to 4 at a time. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put them in with the tab on the bottom.
That means the part that you folded underneath goes on the bottom.
You kind of want to put them generally close so they don't open up while they're in there. We'll only be able to do 3. You could fit a 4th one in, but
it's pushing it.
Yeah, camera's sake. Okay. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to lower them in slowly.
And I have to move away for this because I have a habit of, well, for some reason it tends to...
So I'll take the camera. Okay. So I want to kind of move them in slowly. This one, the handle has, when you move the handle down, it turns down. It's got like a little lever, and it brings the other part down. You're going to want to go down slowly this way. It kind of cooks the wrapper solid before it actually goes all the way down. This way, when it does go all the way down, they have a tendency to float. They won't come unwrapped. Like, you can probably see that one there. It looks like it's going to come unwrapped, but it's doing pretty well, actually. And then they flip on their own sometimes they don't. That one did. The other ones... And technically you're supposed to close it to cook it, but with these you can't really do that. So, grab a pair of tongs.
That's a pair of tongs.
Okay, in that case, not to play with that. And you just cook them until they're crunchy. Golden brown, crunchy. Everything on the inside is already cooked. So I don't have to worry too much about that. It doesn't usually take too long. Just flip them with your tongs. I have ours set on the highest setting for heat. It's not focusing.
I used them last night.
Well, screw your autofocus. In case, it's at about 190 degrees Celsius, 375 degrees Fahrenheit. And we'll let that cook. This is the majority of them. It's a lot of egg rolls. And as you can see, I'm kind of running out of stuff in here. It's enough to finish those 3 off, and probably 5 or 6 out of here, maybe 5 to 10. I know, I'll do it to Buska does. Sponsor! So far I say it differently, because I have to make it different. So, my brother and baby girl. Now, everyone says that my cooking is the best cooking they've ever had. Right?
Now we're in the movie!
Yeah!
We're in the movie without background noise! Yay!
Well, they're busy. But, yeah. And you're not going to be able to eat them immediately as soon as they come out. I'm going to wait until they're done so I can show you what you got to do. Because I need something to put them on. Alright. Well. Thank God for Walmart clearance. Move that chair over there. Okay. I have no paper towels. Usually what you'd want to do is you'd want to take the egg rolls out and put them on paper towels. It kind of absorbs the grease. But I'll show you a way where there won't be as much grease as you might think. I'll just check, make sure this is done. So far, so good. It smells like fried dough. You don't wanna just pick it up, turn it on one side, let it drip for a moment, flip around, let it drip for a moment. Some of them aren't going to drip much, others are it's going to be as if they're completely filled with grease. That's just how they are. That's how they go through this in a lot of restaurants too, from my understanding. Okay. That's good. Just set them down. Just hook up the handle, and that part goes up for the most part. It seems a little stuck right now, but that's alright. Well, after it's hot, basically do the same thing. Pick it up, just tap the side of it. That's why I have to with mine anyways. Get the grease off. The grease just comes right off. And just do the same thing as before. Just try not to touch the metal mesh or you'll end up burning yourself. Camera goes back. Alright, same thing as before. Put the tabs on the bottom part. Tab on bottom. Tab on bottom. Alright, and then you just slip it. If she doesn't run over the chair. Just put them right back in the same way that you did it before, nice and slow, as to keep them from unwrapping. Kind of cook them solid. Bottom parts, you know. And the hotter your deep fryer goes, the less you have to wait, but you know, about 375 is a good temperature. Cooks quick, not as much oil gets into them. There. It's good, and well, bring it up here. Actually,
Ooh, light.
Okay. Pardon my face. Okay. This is my face. And that's how to make egg rolls. Really simple, really easy. Now, I also know a recipe for a really, really good peanut butter dip that goes really good with it. It's, it could be 50-50 to 3/4 and 25% of creamy peanut butter to coconut juice. And I get the coconut juice with pulp just because it adds a little bit of extra texture to it. Now I could make that, or you know, it's really by tastes. It's just you mix it in a bowl, then you're done. Dip it in. It tastes fantastic on fried chicken.
Fried chicken. No, I'm just kidding.
Tastes great on cornbread.
LOL.
I want to make a watermelon joke right now.
Don't.
Like I already did. Either way, no. Long story short, seen my wife.
Yo, my hair's a mess.
So, a little bit of everything. So everything's good. Can insult anyone, and I'm good. Well, except for Australians. Don't have any Australians. But how could you insult an Australian?
Australian busters for there. Sorry.
No, I love everyone, really. So, peace out.